Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to continue on something I did last month, which is sharing with you some of my, I guess, favorites, or just some things that I have been fond of in the month of February. Things are kind of all over the place. I'm not going to just be talking about fragrances. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of other stuff. Specifically, one of them is coffee. Last month I featured coffee from Campfire Coffee Roasters, and this month I'm going to be talking about another one from them because I purchased two. This one is called Starry Night, I think. I'm trying to remember, because yeah, so this one is called Starry Night. Oh boy, I dropped it. I'm not gonna try. But there's it just has the name in the front. On the website you can get more information about the coffee. But Starry Night is a single origin coffee, which is something that I'm kind of exploring this year. Mostly trying to, just trying out single origin coffees just so I can get like a better understanding of what they taste like. Starry Night is Ethiopian. It's very rich, it's bold. However, it's also very smooth, which is what I tend to enjoy when it comes to coffee. That's all I have to say about it. Also, they have a single origin Sumatra, which I've been trying to order, but every single time I go to the website, it's been sold out. So anyway, it's fine. I'll try it another time. There's so many other black-owned coffee roasters out there, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying out more. And I'll be featuring one every month this year. So, keep your ears peeled for those. And let's jump on to the next thing, which is not fragrance. I'll have a timestamp, so if you want to like fast forward to the fragrances, you can just do that. This is actually one that I haven't had for a long time. And this is a cream blush. So this is a cream blush by e.l.f. This is one of the, I guess they call them the Putty ones. They have I think they have like a primer or something like that. But this is a blush and it matches the paint on my background. This is probably one of my favorite colors. It's like a terracotta. So I'm trying to see, there's no name on it. Oh gosh, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what this is called. The name is on the box that it came with, but there's nothing on there. There really isn't anything. Like, there is some text on the side, but it just there's no name. It just says e.l.f. Cosmetics, blah 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 blah, designed in the USA, whatever. So hang on. Oh wait, is that the name? I guess the name is it Bali maybe? If it's Bali, I'll put it on the screen. But if it's not, I'll put what the name is on the screen. But this is what I'm wearing today. You probably cannot tell. This is like my favorite color when it comes to like blushes or just cheek stuff. I like oranges, terracotta, things that tend to blend into my skin and not be quite visible. I love those. So there you have it. So that's all. Now we're going to talk about fragrances, which I'm sure that's what a lot of you are waiting for. So let's jump right into it. So the first fragrance, oh my God. So the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is going to be shocking to some people who know what I tend to like, and it's also still shocking to me. Celine's Black Tie. And yeah, this is okay. So when did I get this? I got this in mid-January, so I've only had this for maybe a month, and I haven't decanted any of this, but this is how much I've used so far. This, I'm pretty sure, just based on how much I'm using this, I'm probably going to finish this by, well, not finish, because who knows. I might get up to like half the bottle by the summer. and that's kind of like it's very shocking to me. But in case you didn't know what was going on in Texas 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, last week, not last week, but the week before last, today's Sunday, the other week, Texas froze over. So yes, Ted Cruz, global warming is real. We went through it here. And I lived in Michigan, Detroit specifically, for 11 years before I moved to Texas 4 years ago. And it got cold in the winter, like really cold. We got tons of snow. So I thought that we were just gonna be at home and just, watch Netflix and just relax and just wait it out until everything, melted. But no, the infrastructure here is not made for, apparently it isn't made for weather like that. So the entire state pretty much shut down, like nothing worked. It was pathetic. Anyway, what wasn't pathetic was my perfume collection, and this was the one I wore on the first day. I wore this on the first day. Even though I've worn this a few times in the past, when I got it like a month ago, I've worn this, here and there sporadically. But when I wore this the first day, there's just something about it, and I still can't describe it. It just brought a lot of comfort to me. It just made me feel more calm about everything that was happening. And wore it the first day. The second day, there was nothing else I wanted to wear but this. So I wore this the entire week of that whole snowstorm that we had. And then it continued last week. I've worn this nonstop for 2 weeks straight. So whatever that means, I have no idea. All I can say is that there's nothing like crazy special about this. It's a nice perfume. It's a nice, sweet, ambery perfume. Powdery, a little powdery, because I believe there's like orris root in here too. Not like sharply sweet like a lot of the gourmand scents I've tried in the past. There are no florals listed in this perfume, but I feel like there might be. But I feel like I'm getting some kind of like sweet yellow floral. Something that's reminiscent of ylang ylang. Again, it could be, could not be. Let me know if you've tried this, because I'd like to know what else you smell. And also, there's nothing black tie about this. This is not something that I would wear to a black tie event. Just throwing that out there. This was really nice. So there we have it. We'll see how far I get with this one. So the next one I'm going to talk about is one that I got around towards the end of the year last year. They had a sale, so I picked up a few things, and this is Golden Cattleya by Olympic Orchids. This is a floral scent. This is a sweet, mostly yellow floral perfume. It also has this waxy, heady feel to it. The headiness and how filling of the way it fills my, fills me up. Sounds really bad. Just the way it's voluptuous. It's heady. It fills you up. Like it's very wide and not like thin. Oh gosh, I lost the cap. It's not thin. It's wide, it's big, it's a big floral scent. Initially, what I first got with this was, I thought it was champaca. I don't know if there's champaca in this fragrance, but however, the headiness of this gave me that narcissus feel that I always get when I smell that narcissus flower in a perfume. There is some depth here, and it's also slightly bitter too. So all of that combined kind of contributes into making this not so gourmand. And that's I guess that's my biggest that's the biggest thing I really enjoy about this, because it's an interesting sweet floral scent. So it's an interesting sweet floral scent, and I really enjoy this. I got the 15 ml. This is like the 15 ml bottle that they have. So it's a 15 ml bottle. I am going to have to get a bigger bottle because I only have this. I've been like really being careful on how much I use it. But I usually this doesn't have a spray. It's just like it looks like that. So I normally just decant it into like a small spray bottle and spray it on myself, or I just like pour it on myself, whatever. But really enjoyed that. And I have it sitting in my cart, so I'm gonna order like a bigger size of that one. Again, if you've tried that, let me know. Last perfume is, this is one that's really getting to me. I sprayed it on myself actually earlier today. And where is it? This one is courtesy of Lauren from Creature and Cave, my friend Lauren on Instagram. Thank you very much for sending me this generous sample of Eau Noire. And I've tried Eau Noire before. I think maybe earlier last year. I ordered it from like a decant website I found. I don't remember which one. And I really enjoyed it. And at the time, I remember not being able to buy it. And because I wasn't really into like in the community that as much as I am now, I just kind of gave up on him. Like, okay, I guess I can't order it. It is what it is. So I forgot about it for a long time up until recently. We had a small chat about it. Also, Pep did a video on this perfume too, and she sent me another small little decant, which I've been enjoying. I'm not using a lot of it. I'm just usually just open it and just sniff it, just because this is all I have. This is all I have, and this is a Paris exclusive, so you can't order it here in America. You have to either buy it in Paris or order it to be delivered to an address in Paris or France, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anywhere in France. But I don't know anyone who lives in the area. So, and I also called the Dior. I called the Dior customer service recently to see if maybe they could get it for me. And they said, no, we can't. So, funny thing about this is, you know, when we're just describing fragrances, because of my experience, I'm from Nigeria, born and raised. I moved here when I was 16 going on 17 years old. There are certain things and foods that I remember from back home. This reminds me of one of the dishes we ate back home at the beginning, which is this it's like a spiced vegetable soup. It's called afang soup. Quite similar to sag, which is an Indian dish, but that's what it reminded me of. It's green. It's green. It's spicy. Yummy, very yummy. This also has like the typical fougere backbone, but not like a traditional fougere, if you know what I mean. It's very reminiscent of a fougere fragrance, but it's not like basic. It's not like the regular stuff that you smell. The lavender here is very heavy. It's calming. It's a little minty. It's invigorating, and everything I love about lavender is reflected here. Also, there is also this kind of like wood shaving feel to it, or smell. It comes out more. Initially, when I first sprayed this, I got that, but now that I'm smelling it, this is like maybe like an hour later, I'm really getting that like pencil shaving smell. There's also the spice market smell, like fresh cardamom seeds, not dried, but like fresh, almost green. Also some curry seeds, and then there might be immortelle in here, which I haven't looked up the notes. I don't know. I you know, it's been a while. I know there's lavender in here from what I remember, and I think there might be coffee in here, but I don't smell any coffee. What I do smell is that like burnt, not like burnt, but like that sweet woody smell that reminds me of e.l.f. So I do need to try out and smell like e.l.f. Absolute, if that's like a, I don't know if that's what you call it, but like pure e.l.f. oils or whatever, because it's a note that I'm very intrigued by. It's one of my favorite notes in perfumery, and it's one that I'm being able to detect in fragrances more and more. The more I try them, the more I'm able to detect them. I'll link Pep's video down below because he does a better job at describing it than I am. So if you have experiences with any of these fragrances that I mentioned, let's talk about it below. I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are. But yes, that's all I have. That is all I have. Thanks for thanks for watching. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.